Oh my lord, this gives me some like nostalgia. I know it was only a year ago, guys, but welcome once again back to my channel. And you're probably thinking, why are you inside of Fabrik Der Untoten? Well, this, guys, obviously you know was my first map, and my god, how bad it looks. Looking at this now, I think, Jesus, how did I even how is this top of the workshop? It's so poorly done. I mean, a flopper hiding in there. I didn't even put a collision with flopper, so you can shoot through it. That's just crazy. Right, I'm going to quickly pause this, right, because we've got something cool coming on. Pause this, and I want to stick in God mode, because we've got some stuff I want to show you guys. Because this is going to be a really interestingly cool video for you guys. I'm going to be showing you the progress I am making on remaking this entire map. I am remaking Fabrik Der Untoten with a completely different style and a different twist to things, because over the past year, I have seriously got so much better at making maps in terms of detail and stuff like that, and I feel I want to update this, and a lot of people are giving me support saying, go for it, update the map, make it cool, make Fabrik great again. And that's what I'm going to do. So first off, we're just going to start off in this map right here, which is the original Fabrik Der Untoten. I'm just going to have a quick look around, and just unbelievable how bad it is. Just so much model spam, it's ridiculous. So this is the spawn room. Keep this in your mind. Keep this in your back burner. And you'll see why soon. So we'll just have a quick breeze around the map and see different things. So we have this room here, which the whole idea of Fabrik Der Untoten originally when I made it was going to be like a mine type place, which they discovered 115 in the mines of the factory. But it kind of didn't look that way in terms of the way it was and stuff like that. I mean, for my first ever map that I ever made, I don't think it's an absolutely horrendous map. It could be massively improved, and that is what I'm going to do, massively improve it. Like I say, it's not horrendously bad, but it's not up to the scratch of stuff that I can actually push out to do. I mean, for instance, look at that texture. It's stretched to hell. I do apologize for the skipping of the video as well, because I've got Radiant open in the background, which I will be showing you in a minute what I'm doing in Radiant. So in here we have the Untoten power room, more badly done decals. I mean, how bland is this? Holy hell, this area, bland as hell. That's embarrassing to even call that cool. We have in here, this is one of the areas I spent a little bit more time on, I think, with the models and stuff. I mean, I've learned how to do breaks in the walls a lot more detail than this. This is not actually too bad. You know, if I saw this now on maps, I wouldn't really be too fussed with this. It's not too bad. I don't mind that. Let's just quickly turn the power on, because I know the whole map lights up with power. We have Juggernaut right there. So yeah, we had the infamous Percolot, which only ever starred in two of my maps, which is Bunker 10 and this. It may come back in the new Fabrik Reimagined. Jeez, an MG42 wall buy. It feels so long ago that I made this. Obviously, this is the room at the top of Bunker 10 as well. And Bunker 10, it takes you out down there and you go down some stairs. But obviously, that's not actually where Bunker 10 is. So, we have the sewers, which, for the most part, aren't too bad. But look at this. Look at how badly it's done. The archway is not even, finished. I didn't even finish the archway. It's just a random texture beveled a little bit. This is pretty cool. I'm quite happy with that, the way that looks as well. That's not too bad. Another, once again, arch. Also, we have a telegraph pole from up there just peeking through. It just shows you how quickly I did this. And well, I didn't do it quickly. It took me 7 months to do, but how badly I did. I didn't perfect things and make it look as good as I could. But that's what's going to be fixed in the brand new version of it. So this is the sewers, as you see. This is going to be all different. This is going to be a mine shaft. It's going to be a derelict mine shaft. The storyline for Ted will not be played in this as well. It'll be a completely new storyline with a brand new Easter egg. Maybe some more rooms open up as well. But if we go up top, we see the main playing area, which was a massive training area. Everybody loved this area. We have the infamous banana colada just sneaking up at the top there. And we have the giant style teleporter room, which will not be in the new version of the map, along with the extra rooms, which is Mob of the Dead and Origins. And we have, do we have the Kino spawn? Where the hell is the Kino spawn? I forget where I put Kino. Kino was the pap room. Where did I put Kino? I totally don't know. I really don't know where I actually put that on the map. Did I actually put Kino in here? Or is it under here? Oh no, that's Mob of the Dead. And, oh yeah, that's Kino. Really badly done. Yeah, the blending on the walls and stuff like that is really bad. And the Origins trenches. Now, the Origins trenches aren't too bad, mainly because it's a lot of model spam of the boards. But if I was going to remake this again, I would do it so much better. But I'm not going to remake those little rooms again. Also, there's a sneaky room under there that I was going to add in at some point, which was the Ascension rooms. I never ever got around to make anything of this because I couldn't get the scaling right, so I just abandoned it and left it in the map files. If you want to go have a look, you can actually see it. So yeah, that is Fabrik Der Untoten as it stands today. Not a bad map for my first map, but obviously looking back on this now, I can see where I went wrong and all the different things I'm going to change. I mean, for instance, a detailed model just pushed straight into a brush. It's sticking out there. There's no blends. There's nothing. The worst one, I think, of a good example is this. Look at that. That is horrendous. What was I thinking? I know I wanted to add some detail, but Jesus, guys, that's bad. So I'm going to go back to the spawn room, and this is the spawn room. This is what it looks like. And what I'm going to do now is just switch over to Radiant to show you guys what the new revamped spawn looks like. So here we have a new revamped version of Fabrik Der Untoten. Like I said, the map name will not be actually called Fabrik Der Untoten on this version, but this is the starting room. There's a lamp in the way there, and you can see the detail already is so much better than what I did on the very first version of the map. It is now the way I intended it. It's going to be like a coal mining like facility. So we can see we have the rail tracks in there with an upturned coal cart spilling out lovely bits of coal right there. Obviously, this is just like the very first start of the areas and stuff like that. Like you can see the whole map here. I've just literally blocked it out from the original and just changed all the textures to a default texture. You can see the basic layout and all that, and underground you can see we have the sewers and stuff like that. And I'm going to go and literally revamp and change the entirety of this map. But so far what I've done the past few days, I have started working on the spawn room, and you can already see the difference in it. So you would have like the window spawn here and the RK5 on the wall here. You go down this corridor, Quick Revive would be here, there'd be a Shiva on this wall. But yeah, so this is a bit more open, a bit more training space, and obviously it's going to be so much more bigger in terms of like the buildings and stuff like that, like the way it looks. Already that spawn building there looks so much better than the original building I did for Fabrik. And I've also started detailing up inside of here, so you'll be able to go in. Obviously it's very bare stuff. There's nothing really to show on here. And if you think this is going to be like a flat area, there'll be a door here at the back. There'll be some catwalks and stuff with more steps going down. You'll be able to go down into the Der Untoten power room, which will be a open mine. There will be an open mine. There'll be not much like blockage in the way, so you get a lot more training. You make your way through to the power room. I know this is confusing to you guys because it's like in a weird texture. Go into the power room, and there's that wall that I was looking at before. It's not too badly done. In here you would have Juggernog and the table. This room here would be the Percolot room. Obviously there's no walls in here because I've removed a lot of stuff because I'm going to be working on it. And then you go down into the sewers right about here. Across the little bridge, Madgaz Moonshine will be sitting there. Ted's office into there. And through there into the zombie spawn. Up these stairs, which aren't too bad stairs. I've actually done pretty well keeping them nice and curved and stuff like that. But they'll all be changed and back to spawn into the offices, up to the broken floor where stamina would be. And a lot of people would stand on this ledge and camp and jump down. You go up to the catwalk where the giant teleporter would be. This has all been removed, revamped. This area, this building was never enterable. It was really bad. It was never ever used in actual playable style. I may open this building up and make it a little bit more playable. But yeah, this is pretty much what I've been up to. My Christmas map for the You Always Win Christmas contest is finished. That got sent off yesterday. So I'm starting to work on this bad boy. I thought, screw it, I love mapping, so I'm going to remake Fabrik because it was literally one of your guys' favourite maps. You guys loved it to bits. And I think using my skills I have now, I'm going to make this map so much better. I'm going to build the light and see if it changes anything. Because I do believe my skills have improved greatly. Right. So yeah, that is it. That is essentially what I'm doing. There's no set time for when I'm going to release this map. I'm literally just going to work on it in my spare time, and when I get a few minutes to myself, I'll be working on this map. It will be released in 2018. There's no way I'm going to have this released at any time in 2017. It's physically impossible for me to do that. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know, guys. Hope you do enjoy this video. Give some love to Fabrik Remake. Really give some love. Hashtag this with the Fabrik Remake in the comment section if you are hyped for this. And yeah, I shall see you guys in the next one.